What's going on, guys? I am here. A lot has happened since the last time I was on. We now have the gold table, and we have a pickup. So yeah, we are going to be working pretty hard. We have 2 gold bars already set, third one's on the way, and we have 2 more, guys. We're actually going to have to get some more smelters. I'm not kidding. We're going to have to get some more smelters. Big time. Alright, let's get these tracks out a little bit. Let's get back to digging. Hopefully, guys, we can get the next setup. Would be nice. We're gonna need a lot of money to get our first claim. Which, I mean, with the way things are going right now, I think we're gonna be pretty well set. Today's gonna probably be a short stream for this, guys, because we are actually gonna probably stream some Stormworks today and tomorrow. Railroads Online has another update. We may do a video of that this weekend. The last update was just some visual things, so I know I didn't cover it and like that. Was focusing on other things, of course, this game. I actually have to, before this stream is done, let's check on the book. He hasn't done any updates since the last one on the 7th. So we'll check on the progress and like that together. I know that he's working hard to get this game up and running. I mean, I have the game right now set as multiplayer just in case any of my friends want to join me, or my brother. I haven't seen Co-Marine in a while. I have heard from a lot of people that this excavator, the small excavator, is very buggy. So they say the bigger excavator is a lot better than this one. So many people have been just avoiding the little excavator. Which, I mean, I could understand. Now there is actually some good dirt over there that we may dig later on. But right now I just want to focus on being over here, and then we'll move ourselves that way. What's up? For what? No. Did you leave it in the truck? What are you talking about? I restarted with the excavator. No, I'm not kidding. You can actually start the game with the mini excavator. This this machine, 3 mats, and also a regular can and a plate. Yep, and a bucket. You can start the game with that. If you start the game with 25,000. Yeah. And then about your first little bit of gold and like that, you can buy the smelter and or the forge. JJ can't go to eat. His leg's bothering him and his stomach's not happy. Wait, did I just read that right? I see. The only thing about playing solo. Oh, how's our 94? Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's go. This should be done over here. .2, nice. That makes, what, 2? Yep, 2 bars that are 3 ounces. Yeah, there's still some left. Didn't expect that. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Really? Question mark? Hey, Shadow.
What's up, sexy? We'll have a good stream. You ever have one of those stretches that you just feel like that you feel it in every inch of your body?
Maybe.
Oh, so how you been?
Doing pretty good.
How's work been this week?
Stressful.
Has been what?
Stressful.
Client, employer, employee, or just in general?
All of the above.
Oh, gotta love it. Oh, man. Yeah, I can relate. Last 48 hours or so has been like mentally exhausting. Just been whoa. You ever had a friend that has been in a situation and they're trying to recover from said situation, but life is making it hard on them and causing triggers to draw them back into said situation? Like of the illegal sort?
Not really.
I got a friend that's she's a recovering addict.
Yep.
And she's supposed to start going to meetings, and she's trying to get better, but this week has been so damn hard on her because one, she's working like 7 days a week and still not able to keep her bills up. Her soon-to-be ex-husband is causing drama, and then Monday her son fell and cracked his head and got a concussion from it.
Been there.
Well, yeah, that's not the highlight of her week. Wednesday night.
Forewarning, I am streaming.
Uh, Wednesday night, her son got attacked by pit bulls.
Ooh.
Two of them at the same time.
You okay?
And he's alive. He's home. He's petrified of dogs now.
Oh yeah, I know how that feels. Rottweilers are bad for me.
Oof. Well, he doesn't want to see a dog, period. But, I mean, what do you expect? One, he's 13. You know, and he's been tossed around from like 3 different dads. So he's had it rough. But and the worst part is the dogs were friendly dogs. They belonged to a neighbor that he frequently visits. And just the only problem was is it was dark in the house when he entered to go visit, and the dogs went territorial.
Mm.
So it caught both ears, barely missed his jugular, right arm and right shoulder.
Yeah, we had a kid die over here from a pit bull.
Well,
Kid
see,
was like was just an infant. I think he was like 4 or 5.
See, pit bulls aren't horrible dogs. Like people always make, Dobermans and Rottweilers and German Shepherds and pit bulls and all that, especially pit bulls.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the pit bull.
It's because pits are they do have an aggressive nature, and see, pit bulls they're pretty much used for dog fighting. Like they're one of the only breeds that people fight with, because once you get them into that aggressive state, they are so vicious, and that's why people use them. But at the same time, pit bulls are very adorable. They're very cute, and they can be really sweet. It's just a matter of how you raise them. But just like with any animal, dog, cat, horse, freaking snake, whatever, minus a goldfish. But if it's got teeth on it, it can turn them.
Right.
I mean, heck, my cats bite and claw me all the time. But
I go to some customer's house and wonder if they're about the dogs.
See, that's why I don't, like, if I go walking or something, I used to carry a freaking giant stick, like a big thick stick or a freaking pipe. I always had it stuffed off in like my waistband like a freaking ninja sword, or in my belt, and I always carried it that way. Anytime I seen a dog nearby, I'd pull it out and just wait. Like, you going to try your luck today, son? You going to try your luck? But now, that I carry a gun, I don't leave the house without it. Because it's not just animals I worry about, it's people.
Right.
Could be too many stupid people in this world. I mean, heck, did you hear about the mass shooting down here in Chattanooga?
Yep.
I mean, between that, heck, in Nashville, we had a security guard get killed with his own freaking gun. He was guarding a liquor store in downtown Nashville down here, and the guy was trying to rob the place, and the security guard done his job, stepped up, tried to back the dude down, ask, get him to leave and stuff like that, stop the threat. Well, the dude attacked the security guard, took his gun, and shot and killed him. Which is one reason why I'm probably going to end up getting out of security before too long, as soon as I can find a replacement job.
Yeah, that's why most people can't find security guards, cops, or other thing. It's because
shit like
people are dying.
Well, it's because there's too many stupid people, too many idiots.
See, they try to make gun laws, but it's not the guns that's the problem.
Guns don't kill people.
No, husbands that come home early do.
Do what?
Husbands that come home early do.
Oh, that's just wrong. But true.
But 100% true.
Facts.
Which also relates back to the person. I mean, it gives us gun owners somewhat of a bad reputation.
For those of us who are like, okay, come on. All you're doing by invoking gun laws and restrictions and bans is making the law-abiding citizens easier targets. Because all you're doing is taking away our right to protect ourselves. It's not going to stop a criminal. I don't care how many gun laws you put in place. It's not going to stop a criminal. I mean, they're a criminal for a reason. 90% of the guns that they use anyways aren't even legal. And it's one of those things that, they're not going to stop shooting people and killing people just because you put a restriction on automatic rifles or large capacity magazines and crap like that. That ain't going to stop nobody.
Right.
If they want the stuff, they're going to get the stuff, and they're going to use the stuff. Just like marijuana, just because it's illegal, don't mean people are going to stop getting it and using it. It's just like any other drug. And the more restrictions you put on somebody, the more it makes them want to do it. The more it tempts them to see how far they can get away with stuff.
Right.
Now, yes, there are certain drugs that should be illegal, like crack, meth, heroin, stuff like that. But, point being is, things like weed, it's a naturally grown substance, which technically cocaine is too, but in its purest form. But, because it does come from a cocoa bean, or cocoa plant. But that's beside the point. We're not going to get a lesson on how to make that. But, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that you can make freaking gun bans all you want. It's not going to stop people. Like I said, all you're doing, I mean, for crying out loud, was it Switzerland or
There's a place that has no guns.
Well, there's actually, there's that too. They don't even the military don't have guns.
Yeah, which is almost what the United States is trying to do, which you shouldn't, like 100% should not.
I mean, we ain't one of the top 3 largest military forces in the world for nothing, though. And honestly, we would actually be probably, if you rounded up every freaking redneck with a damn gun, you could probably outdo our military.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, if it ever come down to it, where we had another civil war, where it's government versus citizens, the government's screwed. Because first off, half of your military is going to turn tail on you anyways. I already know because I have a lot of friends that are military. And they can't, see, here's the thing. when you take that oath to defend your country against all enemies, foreign and domestic, a lot of them will side with their oath and choose country over government. Because the government's just a governing power. You know, you're sworn to protect your country, not your government. So the government needs to think long and hard before they try that little stunt. Because I can tell you right now, about at least half of the United States military will deplenish because and will go back to civilian population. And you add that plus all the people with guns in this country, legal or otherwise. Because you got to think how big gangs are right now. Like, if you were to round up every gang member in the U.S., whether it's Crips, Bloods, GDs, MS-13, whatever, you've got an entire military force.
That's if you can get them to work together.
Well, I'm sure if it was them versus the government,
I'm pretty sure they would work together.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend. You know?
Till further notice.
Yeah. There will be a lot of temporary alliances.
Okay. So, if the government took and did the whole ordeal, we will be the first to ever do a tank hijacking.
All right, Triple X.
I was wondering if you caught on to that. I still love that scene, okay? That is like the best scene in this freaking movie.
Welcome to the world's first ghetto tank hijacking. Only in the hood. and that's the way it'll be too. I'm sorry, like, and it will. I mean, you think the Ukrainians are bad right now about hijacking tanks? Wait until you get a couple of hood boys getting up in there, and don't put it past a redneck to pull some shit.
No, we'll try to pull a tank.
Oh, we will hijack. We will redneck the hell out of it. We will rearm that thing and turn it into a swamp buggy. We will try to put freaking like 20-inch tires on that bitch.
No, 20-inch tracks.
Well, yeah. Unless you're driving a BTR.
True.
Dude, dude. You think it's intimidating enough watching an A1 Abrams driving down the road coming at you? Imagine if it looked like a freaking monster truck.
We got one. We got one up here.
What? A monster truck tank?
Kinda.
Okay,
It doesn't function.
Oh, well, that's fun.
It's an actual tank that the tracks got taken off, tires got put in, and it was used for parades and like that, and they took it to the fair a couple of times. If they wanted to, they could actually throw it back into service within 2 hours. All they had to do was stick a dynamite down the tank to get rid of the concrete that's in the barrel. And then take and change out the tires for the tracks again.
I'm pretty sure at that point you just might as well replace the whole entire barrel.
Hell, it's not even illegal to own a tank here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You're just not allowed to travel with the ammunition. The ammunition is not allowed to be in the tank.
Is this guy gonna come or not? I can go do my rounds and friggin'. I guess this moron ain't gonna show up, so I'm just
4
gonna
gold
go up.
bars. Number 5's on the way.
Do what?
Oh, I got 4 gold bars done, and I got a 5th one on the way.
You playing Gold Hunter or Gold Rush?
Gold Hunter. And I have my game on multiplayer if you want to join. I can't remember if you had it or not.
No, I don't have that.
It's actually a pretty...
Plus I'm at work.
True. I'm planning on buying a Steam Deck so I could play this game and every other game at work.
That would be cool, but them damn things are expensive.
Yes, they are.
They're like what, $300-400?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
If not more.
Actually, no. The most expensive one, I think Ronan said, was around six to $900.
Well, I actually just ordered a new battery pack and charger for my laptop.
Yeah.
Only problem is my laptop's a 32-bit. And I don't have a hotspot. But pretty much what I planned on doing with it was having it set up to where I can play like, I can't play Kingdoms Reborn, which is weird, but I can play Banished. I'm going to see if I can do Captains of Industry on it. I know I can do Space Engineers. Can't do ATS. And that's pretty much about it. It's the old refurbished Windows 7. It don't have a whole, I think it's got like 8 gigs of memory in it on a 32-bit platform.
Yeah.
It doesn't do well. But it serves for doing things like
Wow, my stream is so far behind me. No, I'm not kidding. I've already ran down to the store, and I'm already back up at the claim.
And it's still showing that you're down at the store?
No, it shows me back at the claim. I just passed myself.
Oh.
That is like so far behind. Unless it's actually my video that's behind. Yeah, it's my... Okay.
Are you not on live?
No. Apparently my video paused at some point. Yeah.
Where's your brother at today?
I don't know if he's gonna be getting on or not.
They probably go home. But is he still out on the road right now, or is he
No,
home?
he's here. Hi, bro.
No. That's right. He usually meets you at work, and then on Friday, Donnie.
Yep. All right, we have one more bar to come in, and then we are gonna get the going. You know what? Let's actually do this. Let's get to emptying this one out.
Oh, lordy, lordy. So yeah, that's been the. Oh, what'd you think of my newest version of the whole C, or the whole E that
Not
I'm
bad.
building? Looks a little more rugged than the last version, huh?
Right.
See, that's the thing about it. The last version, like, it just felt too thin. Like, it didn't feel like it would sustain, because if like someone were to run into it or something, having only one square block right there, they would easily, everything would snap off. So now I've added, I mean, it doesn't look like a whole E no more, but it's still got the concept. It's going to have a heck of a lot of cargo space, though. I will tell you that. Like, if you've done the numbers and stuff, it's got 4 arms coming on per section, okay? And each arm has 4 sides. Well, each side has roughly, at least 2 of the sides have 24 cargo containers per side. So that's 48 containers right there alone. And then I haven't gotten the up and down parts of the top and bottom side of the that one arm yet, so I don't know exactly how much. I'm gonna try to put the same number, make it look even. So at least the sides will be one. I don't know about the top, the vertical arms, but you gotta figure I'm probably looking at 40, 48, 96 cargo containers per arm roughly. And 96 is 192. And then 192 is 384. That's 384 cargo containers, Dragon, per section.
Dang.
And then you add that, just alone, I'm probably going to have up to 8 sections, at least 6 sections of the industrial containers. At least. I want to go 10, but I don't know how long that's going to make it. Because I still got to put the hydrogen tanks in there. And that's going to be near the front. But the way I'm doing it now, if you look at the end of it, it's got 2 connector ports.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. I found this in my initial build. The reason why I was to cut away the blocking on the arms to like the ships that are in the carriers to go mine and then bring back to the cargo container. So now you have the cargo container, you got two connectors on the end of each arm that will feed into the cargo containers and then feed into the main hopper inside the belly of the beast, or the main cargo container, which also has an exit port for for unloading and sending down to whatever base, whether it be planet side or base
Hmm.
station. That's kind of, and then I rebuilt or redesigned hydrogen or the oxygen production. Now it's in multiple levels instead of being all contained into one little area. I have a whole line of oxygen tanks or oxygen generators that feed up into oxygen tanks that feed into the main cargo container. And then I've added, uh, I'll have 8 nuclear or packed nuclear reactors. I have 8 nuclear reactors, and I'll have 2 solar panels per arm to support batteries. Then I'll have an engine room to feed from the hydrogen tank to give primary supply. I just got to pipe in the cargo containers to the uh, reactors to supply it with uranium. So, and then I got to build a battery room, engine room. I got to put the engines on the back side, and I got to figure out. I'm trying to debate. Like right now, I'm using ion because I have the modular, so I don't have that combination ion. I highly doubt this thing is going to land on the planet. I find it very hard to believe because of the way the arms are. It's going to be, you ain't landing at all anyway. Like it's not getting landed.
Yeah.
No, crash landed. See, originally I wanted to be able to rotate the arms to be able to do that, to where you can rotate into the arm into an X formation instead of a cross formation to land. But that that was on the smaller design. The design I've got now, they won't. It's going to be hard pressed to rotate. So the only thing I was thinking is on the lower arms, on the belly of it. So I thought about putting landing on the bottom instead of putting connectors down there. I thought about putting a set of landing gears to for it to land on. But the fact I'm not putting Atmos thrusters on it, it's not going to be able to land on the planet anyway. Not without swapping them out for modules.
Hmm.
And I don't have the modular. At least I don't know which one. If I do, I don't know which one it is. So I'm not too worried about it anyway. Main thing is to get the primary thing done and then because I'm trying to avoid I don't want to use hydrogen thrusters because that's a whole I don't want to use that much hydrogen. So because trying to fly that ship with hydrogen thrusters, ugh.
Yeah, it does seem
Because
like a pain, doesn't it?
well, you gotta take in consideration this thing's going to be an average of 400 meters long.
Right?
It's
Wonder
going to
if
be
I should
400.
sell
It's going to be 400 meters long and about 150 meters tall and 150 meters wide, roughly. So do the math. That's a lot of mass, and not to mention how many cargo containers I've got on that thing, or will have on that thing. You are not getting that thing off the ground if you land that in gravity. That is not coming off. That has just become a stationary base.
Well, it's all heavy. It's all heavy block, isn't it?
No, it's light block.
The first round was heavy block, if I remember right.
The very first edition of it was because I wanted stability, and I might once I get it built, there is a possibility that I might mix in heavy block on the arms and the outer rim of it, or the outer hull, for stability, or for not stability, but durability.
Yeah.
So it will have some heavy block. And now my UPS guy shows up. That's okay. It's going. Oh, it is going. Not swimmingly, but it's going. Alright. Are you separating Bumblebee? Are you doing air, ground, and stadium separation? Okay. Okay. I'll give you a moment to. You gotta move all that up there. If I can get rid of this thing. Problem solved. I think that's California. I don't know why I just done that. Yeah. I think it's two separate points. These are heavier. They can at least put it closer to the door.
Oh yeah.
But I'd be asking too much, wouldn't it? All right. some reason, the smaller they are, the bigger or heavier they are. Woo! I almost lost my footing there. Yeah. At least I wouldn't have brake to go. I don't need it. I barely make enough as it is to survive. I doubt they would do. I doubt they would consider this workman's comp, considering this is not part of my job description.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So far, it looks like we all got ground. I say that we'll probably come across some here in a minute.
And the Canada stuff.
Oh, did y'all?
Yeah, it goes.
Gotcha. I wonder how good this waterproof ones are. Did they? Huh.
Yeah, I worked night shift for 3 years.
What, here or at UPS? Are you going to be my main driver now, or is Adam coming back? Okay. So what I'll probably do is like I did this week. So I'll probably just open the door. And all you gotta do is sign in when you come in. Yeah, those straps ain't worth a flip. Yeah, I'm fucking calm.
Yeah, we might.
You know, y'all got a musician amongst y'all's lot, don't y'all? At UPS?
I did not.
It's out of Michigan. He has his own band and everything. Works for UPS during the daytime, but
That sounds good.
he has his own. They're mostly a cover band style, but let's just put it this way: they did him and another group did a cover of Garth Brooks' Thunder Roll, and they included a third verse, the hidden third verse that nobody really uses. And Garth Brooks did a review on it. Actually said that it sounded better than his version. For an artist to say that that a cover is better than their own,
Yeah, that says a lot.
yeah. And he's even been duet with a lot of big name groups too. But he'll do covers of things like soundtracks from movies and all that stuff, other songs. Right?
Pretty neat.
Well, oh, sorry. I mean, he drives one of these. So,
Yeah, I'm about 60 hours this week.
really.
Yeah.
Might be moving that. So Dragon, what you doing?
Playing Sniper Elite 5.
Yeah. I'm gonna be going from this to probably Stormworks with Ronin. Streamed that a little bit. Ronin now has a server for that game. Yep. I need 3 bars to get done. For some reason I wanted to make the other. Just grab. Wanted to go down with 8. Well, we can go down with these. See where it gets us, I guess. He really needs to put a gear shift in this or something so we can take it out of, put it into gear. Instead of doing like a high rev, no, crazy thing. Alright, gold man. Almost spilt my gold. $5. Only 28,000? Really? I'll take it, I guess. Oh, it's got a changeable hitch. Okay. We're gonna buy that. Oh, it changed out the hitch for me. Cool. Oh. Okay. Um. So gonna be fun getting this stuff. Up where it goes. Okay. the? You gotta be kidding me. Really? Well, that's one way to break it. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Have you upgraded to the next stage yet? What's that? I think you gotta unhook that. You need to release the parking brake. How the heck did you get that into the... You did not pick that up. Yep, you did. I think you need to move the... So what are we doing for dinner?
I don't know. How about that? Can't tell if it's on or not.
It certainly isn't going up. The conveyor's not moving. I think you gotta turn that knob to turn it on though.
I see it's gotta be running.
So now you're gonna... Oh, red dot hoe right there. Oh. You froze it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you need a bucket loader up there.
There's no bucket loader.
Thought there was one down low.
That's a dump truck.
They don't have bucket loaders?
Nope.
Wow, what good is this game?
Ever since I opened this dang hood up, stay shut. Oh, that's...
Now you're stuck. Uh-oh. Machine's gonna wig out.
This is reverse. The blade's forward. Getting annoying is what it is. I'm sick and tired of eating out.
You got hot dog.
Not according to mother.
There's a whole box. Maybe a pan of food. Maybe a pan of your chicken, your shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
This country about everybody probably be not a robot. We eat. Right to a tree. Dude, right to a tree.
You actually can.
Oh, I know. You don't believe me, but okay. Not yet, anyway. Where's the dirt? Is that
Oh, it turned.
No. The conveyor is though.
Oh, there.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Not a problem, man.
UPS driver. Unfortunately, it's not one of the. It's one of the box trucks, and we had to hand load probably about 50, 60 pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's hardwood flooring too, so yeah. You ever seen anything from Armstrong Flooring or Bruce Hardwood?
I think so.
I know Home Depot usually, Lowe's and Home Depot are big suppliers of it. But that's where I'm stationed at. So if anybody needs hardwood flooring, they've even got waterproof flooring. Or waterproof hardwood.
Really?
Yeah.
Hello. Hello?
And
No.
what's up, Shadow?
No, I'm not. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Hey, Thief, are you going to run any this month?
I was thinking of doing that now.
Alright, cool.
Hopefully it'll cooperate, you know? Ah, shit.
Do we have any hot dogs? We have what? No. Oh, we can do hot dogs. Fine with that.
Oh, looks like I'll have to wait a little bit.
Update?
Yeah. Hitman in it.
Now we're at 58%.
It's saying that it's got a day left to install. So I guess I'm not playing it today. Ah, no. Do you hear me, Shadow?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
No. I can't see. I can't see. Some light. Jesus.
I'll be back. It won't take long, but alright, I'm back.
I think I'm gonna go to bed. Let's do that. That's a poor quality gold, jeez. Alright, I guess that's gonna be it for this video. Until the next one. At least I think. What? How long have I been streaming for? Yeah, pretty good one.